Alright, we're back after a couple of weeks.
3 weeks.
We have some magic today though. We have a couple of new bits.
We do.
A bit from a year ago.
Yes.
Which this is. And Chris has been rummaging through an 86-year-old man's box.
I have.
Fingering away, finding some magic in there.
Through the cobwebs.
So much so that we're going back.
Yeah.
Because he was that good.
yeah, totally, man. Yeah, it was nuts.
Yeah, anyway, what are we starting with, Chris?
This is Roy Ayers and Adrian Young and Ali Shahid Mohammed, and this is the Roy Ayers Jazz is Dead from about a year ago, and it is brilliant. Typically Roy Ayers, typically there's other guys as well.
Yeah, all artists we played on the show in the past independently, but not an album like this.
No.
Yeah, very nice, man.
Yeah, I really
Lovely
like
cover. Roy Ayers played recently. He played a couple of things recently, didn't he?
Didn't bloody play in
they keep
Harpenden though, did
they
he?
keep calling me to give me my money back. I need to call them.
Yeah,
Keep saying, do you want your
because
money back?
Jazz is Dead.
Jazz is dead.
It's not on this show because it's very much just jazz today.
Yeah, I mean, Jesus, there's some crackers here. So the really is. It's like there's so much to go through. We couldn't choose barely, and it's probably going to be the next couple of shows. I've still got so much stuff to bring over.
Yep.
We've probably got enough records. We don't need to buy any records for another 18 months.
I know,
stuff about lately, but
it's just such a fun thing to do.
keep on keeping on.
If you're feeling low, buy records.
That's it.
It cheers you up.
Yeah, they
for
are
about
the best
5 minutes.
cure for depression.
For about 5 minutes.
Lots of news today, but firstly we'll move on to the next track, which is Chris.
Next up we've got the Jack Doherty Orchestra, and there we go. And I don't know what one we're going to go with because there's quite a few good bits on this, but could be King Pong or Lush Life or Cleared for Takeoff. Could be Cleared for Takeoff.
Hello, are you watching? We're guarded. We're that famous now, we need a guard. He's got us. He'll spot you coming.
Boot sale find.
Not just about the records.
No sir.
Chris, what is this record?
This is Jack Doherty and it is called Cleared for Takeoff. It's and the whole album has actually got quite some nice
Show
bits
them
on
the
it.
cover, Chris.
This one.
Yeah, that lovely thing.
There you go.
Carmel by the Sea is a place I've always wanted to go to.
Yeah, I think I nearly went there when I went to San Francisco and never quite got around to it, but
Not far away.
I reckon we should do a Pacific Coast Drive, Brad.
I'm all for it, mate.
Alright, there you
I'm
go.
all for it, let's do it. I always wanted to go since Clint Eastwood was mayor. Talking of Clint Eastwood, the other day I had a conversation, I remember it was, I did go home and I sat and watched a perfect 4K version of Dirty Harry.
Whoa.
It was like it was made yesterday.
Really?
I so enjoyed it. It's like every time you see something new in that film.
I love
every
that
time.
film.
I did never notice ever at the beginning at the cinema. Play Misty for Me is on at the cinema.
Oh really?
Yeah, I never noticed it, and I was like all excited. It's like a
Cool.
new movie.
I remember I went to San Francisco, must have been about 18 years ago or something. I went with my sister, and walking around San Francisco, the amount of Dirty Harry places you stumble across and you're like, oh my god!
Did you feel like you were in Scorpio's sights?
Because I really was walking down that street and I noticed the park and then the church, and I'm like, oh, he was up here, he was there, he was there. Like, yeah, I mean, but yeah, it's nuts.
San Fran.
Yeah, it's a cool place.
This is great.
Anyway, next up. This is a wicked album, and it is Sammy Nestico and Dark Orchid. God knows which one we're going to play off of this, but
Yeah.
nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Show them again, Chris. Look at the picture.
Sexy man, Sammy Nestico on Palo Alto Records out of California, but this track is called...
Never heard of Padge.
No.
What's this track called, sorry?
Shoreline Drive. It sounds like a very sinister Shoreline Drive, doesn't it?
Cool as fuck, man.
It is.
Yeah, anyway, let's get on to some news, shall we? Are you ready? There's a fair bit. Let's start with Saturday. This Saturday at the Black Dove in Brighton, the one and only DJ Rob Life is there for Things We Like, and his very special guest is Andre, DJ One of a Kind.
Right.
Fresh from Hastings, no longer the Channel Islands, from Hastings, man.
Fresh from Porto, he's just been
Oh, that's
to.
right, he's been a Porto. I
He's been
know,
a
I was there
Porto.
last month.
Yeah.
He has also, fresh from working at Mr. Thing's record shop down in Hastings
That's
as well,
right.
which if you've never been to, you should go to.
Yeah, I really want to go.
Which brings me on nicely, like we planned it, to Mr. Thing. He will be playing the following weekend at the Mr. Bongo shop for 50 Years of Hip Hop special event with quite a few others, but our good friend, my good friend I like to think, my old pal, we spoke about the book boat last year, Andy Hicks 50th.
Oh yeah.
Hugh 72.
That's right.
Always got wicked records.
Does.
Always. It's going to be a special event, yeah? It's going to be a special event, yeah? And don't forget, there will be a few days it's closed, but our man all of a sudden, who's currently famous, was in the Daily Mail the other day.
That's right, he was.
Yeah, and yeah, his shop is still in there in Croydon. It's open from 12 till 7 most days. Check it out. 3-piece suite. Let's let the song finish and we'll go on to some more news on the next one. What we got next, Chris?
Oh, next up we've got, this is good.
Come on.
This is good.
How good is this?
Patrick.
This is great.
Patrick Moody Williams. I'll be bugging if I know which one, but there's shit to sample all over this. So there you go. Yeah, Patrick Moody Williams. Don't know what song we're going to play, but we're going to play it right now.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a good little track, this.
Carry on.
Yeah, so it is called Carry On. Yeah. So also
Sid James is on it.
yeah. Anyway, yeah. This weekend, the Windsor Record Fair is on
Sunday?
Sunday. Yeah, that's right. I'll be there selling some bits and bobs.
My wife's birthday this weekend. I ain't anywhere but at my wife's birthday.
It's all right. And next weekend is a record fair in Hitchin on the Sunday. So
Yes.
that I'll be playing there. I'll be selling there as
I'll
well.
be there.
Yeah.
I'll come.
It's always a good one. It was a good last year. It was really good. So
Yeah, I liked it last time. I
yeah.
did it last year. I went a lot time before.
yeah, it was good. And yeah, you know, Prone's going to be there, and lots of people came last time. I'm just trying to think of who actually came. Tone. I don't know whether he's coming.
Yeah? Oh, okay.
But yes. So it's all good.
Record fairs galore.
Yeah, Cy Vulture, he's going to be there.
Oh, Cy going to be there? I was
Yeah,
going to say, is Cy going to be
I
there?
think so.
Cy played it here last time I was there.
He did. That's right.
Cy's a lovely man.
He
man.
is. He's a very cuddly chap.
I'm hoping that he's there. I want to see him. I haven't seen him in a long time. He's a really nice guy.
He is the loveliest guy.
And brilliant records. And I love, of all the Instagrams I follow, I like watching his because he travels around the world and puts on the
He
most
does.
unusual posts. Like it. And if you look, he'll tell you this isn't true, but if you look at all his posts, you'll always see a tiny little bit of his penis. It's true, Chris. You look through his posts. He always slips it in there somehow, even if it's just like in a mirror or a reflection in the glass.
Yeah. If you look,
It's artistic.
If you look closely, in between the little hole in the 45,
Yeah,
there's a
there
little
it
jab
is.
side.
There it is. Amazing. You know, it's him, not me.
Very clever the way he
It's
does
true.
it.
He's an artist, mate.
He is.
More news. Oh, do you know what? Let's go to the next tune and we'll talk about that. It's news about us. More news about us.
Yeah, another version of California Soul.
Yeah.
But a good one. By Jonah Jones. A little diss, a little dash. Nice though.
No idea what this album is, but it's good.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So some more news. We will be. So we mentioned things we like earlier. Rob Life and Black Dove in Brighton. Next month of July, the 15th. We will be there. Me and Chris with Boxers of Magic. It will be amazing. I promise you. It will be brilliant. The night before, we are playing in Ealing at the. I always forget the bloody name of it.
Yeah, it's in Ealing. With Sean P and
Yeah.
Christian Tillery and Father Chalky and Des is going to be selling
So we'll be
there.
selling and playing.
Basically, all of the people that were at the Brentford thing that we did recently,
Please, yeah.
they're all going to be selling there. Basically, everyone who used to sell at the Kilburn Black Music Record Fair back in the day,
Yeah.
now sell at this. So they're all going to be there again. So
Excellent.
yeah.
But
Barry
yeah, but-
for your reggae, so come down to Ealing.
But it's not just about buying records,
No,
there's
no.
food trucks and there's
It's wicked.
us playing tunes, those playing tunes, Father Chalky doing his stuff, amazing.
Yeah.
It's a cool night, people dance, people drink, all the usual things
It's
that
a
people
sound
do
system.
at our age.
That's
Yeah,
what
it's
it
a
is.
sound system.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's really good, we'll put the details up and
Yeah.
all that. So yeah, and then the following Friday, Chris is in Toronto.
I'm in Toronto.
But I'm playing at the Thundering Cafe Friday night in High Wycombe. It should be excellent. I haven't got Chris. There's someone else I'm going to ask to come along and join me.
Whatever.
And but it will be good, obviously. Yeah. So lots of gigs coming out. I've got a couple other things to line up, but I haven't sort of cemented them yet. So we should have a few more coming up as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
And in August, I know that Format is playing at some festival called Shambhala, yeah. Shamalama Ding Dong.
Yeah. Hit it.
So, yeah, no, Shambhala, yeah. So, Format will be playing at that. He's got lots of other stuff on. Format will be playing at that. Everybody's got things to do. No excuses to get old, is there? Cool.
Yeah. Right, next up we have got some Dizzy Gillespie. Sold out album. It's got a killer track on it called Stomped and Wasted. This is killer.
Yeah, so we were chatting about this earlier, this album, and it does have a different name in the States. It's called Soul and something in the US, and it's got a different cover. But this, I did, to be honest with you as well, is the more I've looked at it, this is the UK part.
Yeah.
But the more I've looked at it, yeah, I do think that's been used before, that picture of something else though, or something very similar.
Could be.
I'm pretty certain there's been a picture of Dizzy playing a horn somewhere before. I'm not certain, but
Could be.
Could be.
Nice though.
Lovely.
Very nice.
Yeah. There's been lots of deaths sadly as well.
There has, I have to actually say, and we're not, for some reason, we're not playing the Gunshots well, but Alkaline from Gunshots sadly passed away recently, which I thought was really sad. And Specific actually got in contact last week, sort of saying, could you send us over a video, which obviously I have not done because I'm fucking shit. But maybe we could do one if it's not too late and send it over to Specific now. But yes, yeah, real sad. But yeah, there has been loads of sadness going on recently.
Yeah, it's sad. But yeah, lovely album.
Yes. Next up, we've got 1983
Excellent.
Gerald Wilson album. You would go past it in the racks, wouldn't you? You really, really would. You just go right past it. Don't, because he looks old as sin on the back there, bless him. But it's actually pretty damn good. So let's go with a bit of this.
Ooh. Come on.
Very
Straight
nice.
away I was like, yes, let's play this. This is excellent, man. 1983.
I know. And all of these albums that we played this evening have got so much more on them, like so many funky breaks and bits and bobs. So yeah, all worth seeking out.
Yeah, there's loads more to play, and as I say, this old boy had some style.
Yeah,
I'm looking forward to going there, man.
I didn't know half of what I was picking up, but when I got home, I was listening to it, go, "What the hell? This is amazing!" You know what I mean?
Our old friends, Deb Grant.
Oh yeah,
She's doing wonders on Radio 6, man. So, like wonders. She's been getting loads of praise for something she's done recently. I think it's a mix she's put up.
Cool.
Yeah, you can listen to on the Music 6 bit.
Yeah.
On the internet.
On that internet thing.
I'll share it. But yeah, fair play, man. Sad she's moved up to Manchester, but she ain't getting away from us. We're going to come up.
We're going to go
I know
up.
we've been saying it all year, but we are coming. Yeah.
All the way from here to
coming,
Manchester.
No, but also it also reminds me of every time I see her post, and she does post some nice stuff. It reminds me of that lovely evening last October, me, you, her, and Format,
Getting
and Simonde.
a bit, well, I did a few pints, and then shooting the shit with Deb Grant, Format, Brad, and Simonde, and their families. I mean, it was nuts. It was crazy, man.
But what it keeps reminding me is to check and find out that for some reason it's still touring, which is a great thing. But you can't stream that documentary yet. So hopefully he's doing a deal with some streaming service, because you've got to see it. I know we keep saying it, but you've got to see it. I want to watch it again, and I haven't got to watch it again yet.
I think they're probably gonna do more shows of it. They must.
It's a lovely thing to do that, and it is a lovely thing.
But you want to be able to sit down in your pants and watch it, don't you?
I want to watch it in my pants.
I want to watch it in my pants. Anyway, our break of the week is actually brand spanking new.
Great album.
And it's so good, and everyone must know it by now, but it's the Ironside's Changing Light album, and you know, like one of the big tracks that they've actually sort of like had out for a little while, but it's got a stonking great breakbeat in it, so that's going to be our break of the week. Yeah, it's just like the best album that's come out in a long time. And as Andy Higgs actually said, it's like, you know, that £1,000 David Axelrod album that was never made. Now it has been. On our friend Terry Colemine's label as well.
Terry Cole. If you ever watched that show when we had Super High Production debut and we got him on, it's like direct satellite.
Hi Chris. Hi Brad.
It was excellent. I'll bring it up. Terry is a lovely guy. He's a teacher, or he was a teacher. I think he used to wrestle bears, but he's obviously
like Nacho
more.
Libre.
Yeah, like Nacho Libre. But he's got lovely hair. But the nothing more than what a beautiful thing Carmine Records is and how it's grown, man. And that, like in the interview, I'll stick it up. You see the little, he's doing it from the studio. The passion and the love.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful man. And it's a beautiful album.
This is an amazing
album. You can still
album.
get it on Juno, you can get it on Carmine. Make sure you get it. $23.99 on Patreon.
Yeah. It's going to be, it's going up in price though.
Just think, $23.99. If this was a shit 80s soundtrack repress in HMV, it'd be 40 quid.
Too true.
Come on. Bargain. Listen to that. You want to push it to the break?
Let's push it to the break.
Beautiful. Chris is crouching.
I am. May not be quite near the break just yet.
That's okay, isn't it? Yeah, so check out everything on Carmine, but try and get this, man. Try and get this.
Hang on. Whoa.
A sugary delight.
Wicked. From beginning to end, it's a brilliant, brilliant album. So get it before it goes way up in price.
Yes, definitely.
Anyway,
theme of the week.
Theme of the week is from Bobby Christian and his orchestra. There's tons of good shit on this. Seriously, there's a really cool song called Rock of Gill. There's one called Boogaloo. But we're going to play the theme from the Green Hornet, big band style. There's our theme of the week. Real titty shaking music, this, isn't it?
It certainly is, yeah. Talking of titty shaking music, or not titty shaking music, but since we last did a show, when we went out to Amsterdam in end of March, we went to the wonderful Platypus and played some tunes in the shop.
We did.
And they've been put it out on the radio recently, and it's on their Mixcloud. So if you go to Platypus Records, or even if you look if you follow me on Instagram, if you don't, that's okay, but if you do, you'll see a link in my Instagram. If you follow Platypus, which you should, wonderful shop, check out their Mixcloud link on their Instagram.
Yes, you know what,
all their guests are in there, man.
We didn't do bad, I think.
Well, obviously, I don't doubt that, we're superstars, but but great tunes, great tunes. Yeah, we did about an hour and 10, and hour and 15, and in Raoul does about 40 minutes at the end. It's cracking, man. Just check it out. Yeah, it's some great 45s, and obviously hit us up if you want to know what some of them are, because we are too lazy to do a list.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, I haven't got time to talk about movies. I spoke about Dirty Harry. I did see this new Spider-Man movie, the Spider-Verse one.
Any good?
It's like half a film.
Okay, there you go.
Like half a film. It's good. It's really great animation. Half a movie.
Okay.
So,
Are you looking forward to Indiana Jones?
Mate, I've already booked my tickets. I've booked a day off. I'm going to watch it twice.
I'm taking the kids. I can't wait.
I can't wait, man. But yeah, anyway, remember all the news that I told you, or we told you, yeah, so, but don't forget, this Saturday, this is the one, if you're anywhere near Brighton, go see Rob Life, the DJ's DJ, and he's with the man, DJ One of a Kind, who does an excellent night in Hastings once a month, I think it is.
The Get Down.
The Get Down, yeah, so go check him out as well, man, so in one of the greatest venues in the world.
The Black Dove.
The Black Dove.
Cool.
Bye-bye. Wow. That was good timing.